The lionfish continues to invade the waters of the Bahamas at an alarming rate. What makes their presence so worrisome is that they are eating our coral reef, our juvenile fish, and worse still, they appear to be spawning year-round.
It's a voracious predator. If it's swimming and it can fit in their mouth, a lionfish is likely to prey on it. So that's our juvenile commercial species like jack snapper, grouper. Add to that the fact that they have these venomous spines that make them very hard as prey items for our natural species. So essentially they get to eat everything. Very few things, if anything, eats them.
The Department of Marine Resources has taken a very aggressive stance and is hosting presentations for Bahamians on cooking, cleaning, and eating the lionfish. The goal is to educate Bahamians on the precautions that need to be taken while preparing the lionfish.
Lionfish, while venomous, is a great fish to eat. All the venom is contained in the spine. So once you remove the spine, it's just like any other fish. You can fillet it, you can deep fry it, bake it. I've actually even had it curried. It's very delicious. It's a nice fish to eat. So if we create a demand for it, because a fisherman isn't going to go out and waste gas and precious time on a fish that nobody's going to buy. So if we can encourage our fellow Bahamians to actually do something for their nation by having a nice meal of lionfish, the fishermen will see it as a viable commercial item and go out and grab some.
10 years ago, the lionfish could not be found in the waters of the Atlantic. Now the lionfish has been identified on the east coast of the United States, as far north as Rhode Island, as well as the coastlines of Florida, Mississippi, and Louisiana, and throughout the Caribbean. While the lionfish is eaten in many countries and considered a delicacy, in the Bahamas, many fear eating the lionfish because of its venomous spine.
All the venom is in those spines. Once those spines are removed, it's just like any other fish. And let's say by some extreme chance, some of the venom was to somehow get out of that spine and get onto the meat of the animal. The venom is a compound that we call heat labile, which means heat causes it to destabilize. So the minute you start to cook this fish, that venom is just going to go to a useless substance, or I should say a harmless substance. So the venom is not a worry. Once you remove the spines, you have a good fish to eat.
Some experts say that it is highly unlikely we will ever rid ourselves completely of the lionfish, and that perhaps we should be concentrating on reducing the numbers by various approaches. While there is little data available as to the extent the Bahamas will be impacted, one fact is clear, is that there is a very concentrated effort underway by the Department of Marine Resources to suppress the growth of this invasive species in our waters. For the Tourism Today Network, I'm Gina Seeley.